all the stuff and like business really influenced them.
We had no idea, we had no concept of what that was all about at all. It was as a shock to us as anybody, you know.
You even played in Israel.
Yes, Tel Aviv.
Any special events on that concert? Any problems? Because it's a kind of a war-zone area.
Yeah, this was pretty much a quiet time. I mean, obviously now it's a bit different. We played it. It was probably the last punk band to play it.
Can you say something about? Can you compare the 80s British skinhead scene to the British skinhead scene now? Like, because I read that all the skinheads now in England, they're all Nazis. There aren't really any normal skinheads.
Well, they're all gay.
Gays. Or gays.
The only skinheads in England at the moment are gay. It's a gay thing.
I see.
It's the skinhead thing that everybody, another misconception now about England is the fact that they think they can walk down King's Road and see a load of punks with mohawks and skinheads wandering the streets. It's not true. That's years ago.
Everybody's into hip-hop now.
Or race scene.
Punk rock's come up again, very big in England, but more popping.
Like Busted or what's the name of the band? I don't know. Sorry.
Horrendous. It's just too much.
Lars Fridriksson produced the album. How come that?
Lars is a very special person. He's very, very talented in music, and he came to one of our shows in San Francisco, and I was a great fan of the way their their vocals sound, or the way they constructed their vocals. Yeah, I was a big fan of that, and I felt that the business would sound a really good sound with Lars or someone from Rancid constructing the vocal melody lines, and consequently, a long story short, we asked Lars if he would produce, and he said yes, I would love to.
Was he expensive?
He flew in his own money from San Francisco to London, stayed with me, and the Truth album was basically produced.
It was like a bestseller. I mean, I heard that album on many fun gigs, and I heard a lot of good stuff about the sales of the album.
Yeah, well, it was on Tang Records, so no one would really know how much it sold. I don't know. It's not so much that particular album created the street punk sound, which was a large vocal background sound with like a real strong guitar. It created a new kind of sound which is called street punk. And then it went on from there to Do or Die, Dropkick Murphys. Then went on to Right Upstart, Angelic Upstarts, next one. And it created a whole new sound coming out.
And what is your favorite business album? If you have one.
Well, funny enough, it's No Mercy.
No Mercy.
Because the amount of stories in all the lyrics for me is really special, because that's a snapshot, a picture of our life in South London at the time. Each one of those songs there's more stories in that album than any other album we've ever done.
Are you going to play Out in the Cold tonight?
Yes, you are.
It's hard to be Asian punk rock guy.
It's more enjoyable
Really?
now than it was back in.
I mean, you all have families, I think.
Who?
Do you have families?
Mickey does, yeah. He's got a family. He's got a little boy, 11 years old. So, it's a really, really good experience now, but before it wasn't too good.
Why the business broke up in
80s, yeah, it was 80s. It was a lot of arguing, a lot of
Between you and the band.
unhappiness between different members, and that's the truth, really. I guess it just fell apart. Whatever, and everyone done their own thing, you know, walked away.
And are you satisfied with Sidekick record? I mean, it's more Burning Heart record.
Burning Heart, yeah, really, it's the best label we've ever been on.
Because of the distribution or royalties.
You know what? They're really good guys to work with. They're great label for us. They're like friends. And
did business receive any money in the 80s, or like from Link or Secret Records? Any royalties?
Certainly.
Because I read some stories about Secret Records, like ripping off bands.
Yeah, that's a well-known fact, really. I mean, that was pretty mandatory with Secret Records, which I believe I heard, I might be wrong, was Virgin Records behind it. Yeah, it was an offshoot of Virgin Records.
So what's Mark Brennan doing?
He's got his own record label, Captain Eye, which is pretty much kept boy music alive, really. Yeah, I mean, people can actually buy the old records now, and you know, they can get hold of that stuff for a very small amount of money.
Yeah, but it's like you have all these compilations coming out, like the best of Oi 1, 2, 3, and it's like
Or the demos and or the shopping mall.
it's like how to get more money out of the word Oi. You know? It's like,
Yeah, I mean, I don't really follow it that much, but I'm sure they're aware of stuff like that. I don't know, but as far as I know, it's the only place I know that you can maybe get stuff from that era, you know.
how do you feel about bands like The Last Resort getting back together again?
You know that nostalgia gigs, holidays in the sun, like, I mean, it's kind of getting money for beer.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. It's very, very popular festival, Holidays in the Sun, and it gets a lot of people, you know, 5,000 people, 6,000 people a night, which is quite good for a show, and consequently a lot of people use it as a holiday. It's by the sea, it's a holiday feel, and it literally is fun. And so, my opinion, if people want to have fun and they want to see certain bands, you know, it's good.
Like one exclusive show of beer and stuff like that. Nobody's dissing business, because business is still releasing albums, but just to reform for one gig, one show, get
Well, you know, I don't really understand the full workings of it, but I only know that people do have fun there and they enjoy themselves, and it's very popular for people to go there. Each year there's a lot of people.
Two last questions. Do you know where you're going to tour with on your next year American tour, like you
Tiger Army, Roger and Disasters. Yeah, I think so.
Are you going to play the Beer Olympics? And
photos on the social gas though.
Yeah.
So I heard some rumors, it's like not really organized.
It was a fantastic idea, and it was really, really good concert to go to, because you certainly got good value for money. Unfortunately, it wasn't organised well enough to financially support so many groups on that actual tour, so it fell apart really.
And that's what